Hi everyone! If you clicked for shoddy renovations and chaotic AI decisions, you're exactly where you need to be. Welcome to the stream, where I'm not calling the shots, I'm just the hands. Vesper, our local AI co-host, is playing our boss today. That means every watered down paint job, every crooked tile, and every piece of furniture yeeted out a 1990s Polish apartment window, that's Vesper's call. I'm just here to execute. So this is a bit different than how I'd normally do a stream, but I thought it would be fun to see if Vesper was my boss. What happens when an AI is the boss of a repair company? Let's go. New game.
Dear Marchek, I know we have not seen each other for so long, and you probably don't even remember your old Aunt Helena, all the way from America. But I'm sure you will fall in love with the fresh air and all this Warsaw culture, just like I did when I was young.
Yeah, I think I will.
You must get used to it, because I decided to gift you my Warsaw residence. I know for you this can be a big surprise, but you were always my most beloved nephew.
Who filled stop? Get off.
You feel? What is this?
You will find it no problem. When you step off the bus, take the first road to the left.
That reminds me, this game has
Boss mode accepted noodle chat. I'm officially running the shoddy renovation operation. Let Aunt Helena land her emotional letter, then hit skip and take the first job with cracked plaster and a juicy payout.
Okay. Well, I don't find any jobs yet. We just topped off a bus. So it's the sensitivity. I already turned it down. Let's turn it down more. It's better. Okay, so we're finding our house.
Tad and Helena just handed us the keys and a bus stop left turn, so that's the brief crimson. Don't hunt for jobs yet, get off the bus, take the first road left, and let's find our first heritage character disaster.
Heritage character disaster. That's a word for it. Is this the neighbor? Can we talk? Hello? I think she knows we're trouble.
Or maybe it was the right. Valera, I have not visited this dump in ages. You know what? You better ask Barbara, my very good friend. I used to go to her for a glass of tea. She will help you.
Oh, E to interact, okay. So this is Barbara?
Good morning, Miss Barbera.
Moaning? Well, young man, straight to business, are we? I won't say no, but aren't I a bit too old for you?
What? No! I said good morning, Miss Barbera.
No, I'm Barbara.
Sweet Jesus, this is going to take a while. Listen,
Not working.
I'm looking for number 101.
Uh-oh, easy now. I'm not that ancient. Only 70 springs young. You should have seen me at your age.
Ma'am! The house number
We're so angry, aren't we?
101!
Ah, you should have said. You're going to Helena's. Straight down the road, then left. Can't miss it. How is Helena, anyway?
Your left or my
She's
left?
fine! Goodbye!
She's doing time? Oh, my. So that's what she meant when she said she was away in the States.
My God.
I don't think she listens very well to us.
Barbara says straight down the road then left. So let's go find Helene's place and start making some questionable money noodle.
Let's go. So yeah, Vesper, anything you want at any point through this stream, whether it's objective or not, you tell me. Like, if you want me to explore, you gotta say
No,
so.
I told you, go to the right. And to make it easier for you, I am attaching a picture
Whoa, Alara.
of the neighbor's house, mine, across the street.
It's falling apart.
Right. Thanks, Auntie. Wonder if the whole thing collapses the second I touch the door.
Is this working? Because I changed this, but it doesn't seem like it actually changed.
Understood, Noodle, I'm the boss. I make the calls, you execute. Read Helena's door. So let's step inside and see what kind of heritage character she left us.
Select the empty hand from the radial menu with E and press E to lift objects. Irene! I'm good, thanks. How are you? It's trash. Pick things up, rotate along one axis. And move things? Vesper, where should I move the things to?
Red Drake, we are thriving in the dumpster. Thanks for checking in.
Thriving in the dumpster.
Crimson bosses call. That pile of boxes and the old bike are blocking the front path, so grab a box with the empty hand, drag the lot to the side, and we'll finally get our eyes on the interior.
Just to the side? Okay. At least it's not over the neighbor's fence. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah. I was trying to put everything on the table nicely, but yeah, we can flip the table. We happy with that? Can go in now.
Good to hear. Reem, glad you're doing well too. Bosses call Crimson, park the bike by our wall, the bench under the window, and the boxes in the corner. Clear the door, but don't eat it into Barbara's side.
Put everything by the door like it's a real package, okay? This is an interesting way for the game to like get you used to moving things around. Into the corner, like around the corner. Yeah, we can hide it here, don't worry. Out of sight. Is there a toilet brush out here? You know what, we gotta go in.
Oh man, it's even worse on the inside. Didn't think that was even possible.
Our house is great.
And it sounds like the place is already occupied.
Hello? Open the door? Can I leave? I can't leave. I need to investigate the noise. There's a body in here. Uh-oh.
Welcome home, Noodle and Loke. Our first auditor is already peering through the window across the street, so we'd better not let him see the mess we're about to make.
This is our house.
Bosses call the quest says investigate the noise, so follow that sound before we start flipping furniture.
I'm going to increase Vesper's response rate for this stream because I feel like that would make it easier for Vesper to guide things as they need. So apply that change. They'll respond more often. Okay, well I need to move all these out of the way.
You, Zach, you know I love you like a brother, but if you don't tell me right now who lifted my bottle yesterday,
Is there a
I'll
fight in here?
fuck you up like a teetotaler fucks up a party. Did you get it? Who? I told you already. Like Valenza. I get up in the night, dark as hell, and there he is, bottle in hand.
This doesn't look like our own.
In the eye and says, "I'll do to it what I did to communism."
And what did he do?
He finished it. Damn, that actually checks out.
Gentlemen, this isn't funny or sensible. And what exactly are you doing in my house?
Your house. We've been parked here 5 years. Called it. That's right.
Uh-oh.
Either you clear off, or drunken Master Reshek here will kick your ass.
I'll take my chances.
Am I gonna have to fight them? I can show the middle finger.
Bosses, call shove that table and the chair out of the way so we can actually see Josert. And keep one eye on Riceit so he doesn't start a real fight in our new office.
Move things out of the way, but right now we need to offend them. I'll offend them.
Fuck
I
you!
think this is still the tutorial.
Cholera. Now I'm sinking to their level. Better find a way to smoke these two out of here.
Can I do that whenever? Amazing. I can show middle finger to anyone I want. Pick up the
Hurry!
chair.
I'm sobering up.
Does it want me to throw the chair at them?
Bosses, call Noodle, don't fight. Just flip them the bird. The objective
Not
literally
supposed to be the drunk one.
Keep flipping the bird?
asks for it, and it's the most chaotic way to smoke two.
One more.
Stop talking over Vesper! My god. Hold on. I should be able to change this. Hold on. Let's do that. Okay, perfect. Hi, Gradient. Okay, I think I need to pick up the chair and throw
You
it
ever
at
gonna
them.
hit me? Cause I'm getting thirsty.
You ready?
Oh, drop dead of cirrhosis at this rate.
Stop interrupting
Oh,
Vesper, please.
Karwa, you hit the vaccine lump.
I'm losing my buzz, kid. Retreat, Korwa.
The easy part's done. Now I should clean up before this. Fragrance attracts more unwanted guests. I wonder where the trash can is.
You have a trash can? Ah, east of the door.
Crimson Land, one more bird, and if they still have it left, yeet the chair at the wall for some structural persuasion.
Yeah? Find the trash bin is... You mean the bucket?
Yes, squatters, smoked out. Office secured chat. We did it with finger power and one chair. Drop the chair now, then head to the kitchen and grab the trash bin. The boss needs our evidence bag.
I don't see it. I see a pot. Yes, structural persuasion. That's exactly what we're doing here. The trash bin in the kitchen. Am I missing something? This is the kitchen, right?
Oh, there's
There it
trash
is.
bags. Even better.
Radiant Cat Structural Persuasion is now our official company motto, Crimson. Yes, that pot/bin by the counter with the marker is it. Grab it, and we can finally clean up our new office.
Okay. You happy for me to be picking up all the trash in the living room, or are we doing something else first here, Vesper? The TV's just a painting inside a box. That's cool. Did everyone, like, launch themselves out the window? Can I do that? I don't think so. I'm gonna start picking up the trash. Not like that.
Bosses, call Noodle, yes. Grab that microwave and the TV, and bag up all 15 pieces of highlighted trash before we start our first official repair.
Grab the microwave and
Chat,
the
we're
TV.
officially in the cleanup phase of the shoddy renovation empire.
What microwave? We have a microwave? Can I get through any of these other doors? The doors are all padlocked. It's probably other people in there too, isn't there?
The TV being a painting in a cardboard box is peak 90s budget, and no, nobody's going out the
There was
window.
a dumpster out by the gate, I think. I'll throw this back in there.
Yeah, let's put it there. By the gate, it said?
The TV being a painting in a cardboard box is peak 90s budget, and no, nobody's going out the window. The
Time to
squatters
check
are
the other rooms.
There's so much voice acting.
already left, and we don't need a new incident. Crimson, the microwave on that striped bed, is our next grab bag hit. Then work your way through the rest of the outline trash. 10 pieces to go, and I want this room cleaned before the first client call lands.
Why is there a gnome on a pig on the roof? He's cool up there, I'm leaving him. Ah, here's the bin. Okay. So that's where we put the rubbish when we're done. You want me to get rid of as much as what I can? I'll see what I can do. Go back home and explore the next room.
I don't see a microwave.
Somehow throwing out the garbage made the place look even more depressing. It's begging for renovation, and it won't be cheap. I need work.
P.S. If you need any kind of job, go to my good friend, Mr. Izbishik. That one is a real craftsman. He could unclog a pipe like nobody else.
I saw a payphone outside. I could use it if I manage to scrape up some change around the house.
Loose change under the pillow? Or are we picking up the rubbish outside?
I don't see a
or arranging
microwave.
the house?
That was boss mode overreach. The doors are padlocked, so we don't poke the other residents yet. Drop the bag at the bin by the gate, then head back inside and explore the next room.
Yeah. Okay, to the next room.
I can't see
It's
the
a
gnome
bathroom.
on pig roof from this angle, but if it's out there, that's peak 90s architectural supervision.
And the door's fallen off the hinges in the bathroom. Grab the change while I can. Yeah, Vesper, I'll do the objectives in between you giving me your commands, so we still get some kind of progress as well. You want anything different done? Just say so.
This won't pay for a long chat. I hope it's enough.
Cat, he's talking to you. Put it on the nature channel.
Deal noodle around the objectives, and my one correction is to grab loose change first, then hit the payphone before the coins lose their nerve.
The
Calls
paper.
at bisect. This apartment needs a real craftsman, not more structural persuasion.
Okay. Give him a call. Straight to it. Straight to the objective.
Hello?
Good morning. Is this Mr. Zbizek?
Yeah, who's talking?
Maciek Patala. I'm Helena Naverin's
Helena?
nephew.
How's she doing? Or is she doing time?
No, she's in the U.S.
Word gets around
I'm
fast.
after some work. Wanna make a little
Lucky
money.
for you, kid, I'm actually opening up recruitment for an assistant. Meet me at the client's place, 32 Pine Street, apartment 12. You can show me
32
what
or
you
36?
can do.
Subtitles say
That
36, but he said
was
32.
Quick. Well, on my way then.
Holes look best hidden behind a painting.
Dials at bisect, keep it short, and land one clear request to unclog that pipe. Name your price, book the job. We're running on loose change budget, so don't let the payphone start judging our coin stash mid-call.
The drop button, this one. There we go, perfect. Well, we called him, and I think we're in his apartment now. There he is. Hello?
"32, not 36. The subtitles got the pines wrong. They're in Zed Bisek's apartment, so leave the kitchen and start checking the other rooms. The craftsman won't hide behind a fridge covered in fridge poetry.
You could. You never know.
Come on, Helena. Why you like this?
Hello?
That's not Helena.
Mr. Zbyszek?
Mister? Why, mister? We are friends. No need to be so official.
Ugh.
Put his lasagna on his head.
Maybe I should reconsider this career path. The man's out of it. Reeks of vodka, too.
Vodka? Where is vodka? And who are you?
Don't
come for
question the lasagna.
We spoke on the phone?
Yes, yeah, right. I was waiting for you. Take this paint and work on the wall. I must finish something.
If Zed Bisek is hiding, it's the shower or the couch, not between a ceramic
It was the
bowl
couch.
and a sausage. Close that fridge and go poke the next room.
Also, it very
Grab
much
the
could
bowl
be
only
between
if
the
you're
ceramic
planning
bowl
a
and the sausage.
mid-reunion
Look,
snack noodle.
he's absolutely hiding between that. This poor man. POV, what happens when you fall asleep first at the sleepover.
The lasagna catch landed. Noodle that bowl on his head is the best wake-up call this apartment has ever seen. Zed Bisek's finally upright and demanding paint, so grab that brush, give him a polite nod, and get to work on the wall.
Dip the brush in paint. Ow. Lost the brush. Oops. I just poured paint on his floor.
If I fell asleep first, I'd miss the snacks so honestly. I'm just going to be the one wide awake at 2 and judging the cereal choices. Now noodle the Palpex bucket on the stool is the next step. Press the interact on the can, dip the brush, and we paint that living room wall.
I picked up the brush, but I don't know where it went. Did I drop it? I'm not doing very good at this, am I? Full calendar.
You dropped it right next to the bucket. Noodle, check the flaw by that stool, and the little pin with the yellow outline. Press E to grab it, then dip it in the paint before we make a second mess of Zed Bisek's floor.
I'm making more mess on the floor. Oh, radial tools menu. That'd explain it. Ah. Paint the wall. Oops. Paint the roof.
We're doing great.
Am I?
Noodle, the wall is basically begging to be fixed. That yellow marker's your target. Walk to the bucket, press E to lower the brush, then hold E on the wall patch until the mess is history. And hey, floor paint is
Hold
just
E on
modern
the wall.
decor. Zed Bisek creaks of vodka. You'll never notice.
He'll never notice. I think he'll notice. I've made a mess of the place.
Yes, Noodle, you're staring right at the big white patch and that paint prompt is lit up. So just hold to E until the mess disappears.
I'm doing it. I'm painting the wall.
You really made a mess, kid. Were you painting the wall or the floor, huh?
If you laid some foil first, there would be no mess.
He noticed.
Why foil? You are cheaper, boy. Grab a rag and clean this up. I think there's one on the kitchen counter.
That's the wall. Noodle, hold E right there and let the brush do its job.
You want me to keep painting? Okay.
Gradient cat, that's not a mistake. It's accidental Floridacre Crimson. No more painting. For now, drop
no
the
more
brush,
painting? Okay.
grab the cloth on the kitchen counter, and wipe those paint stains off the floor. Then we finish the wall clean and Zed by 6 stops auditing us.
Yeah, he won't notice that. The rag. There you go. Approach the floor surface. There you go. Isn't that good?
Good enough. No one's gonna eat on the floor anyway. I have
Such an
a
awful job.
special mission for you now. Take these keys, go to my car, and bring one important thing.
Yes, that's the move. Hold the clean button on each stain until it disappears, and Zed Bicep can't complain about what he can't see.
Yeah, but I painted in the next room as well. And it's not coming off. I worked too quickly, Vesper, before he told me not to. Jesus? It was gone forever for a second. Wait, throwing stuff at the wall
Good
damages
enough
the
is
wall?
the only grade we're getting today. Noodle, the floor has already forgiven you. Take those keys off, said Bisect. Then roll his car around until you find whatever important thing he's hoarding in the trunk.
Alright, let's see what he's got.
Kurdwa, of course. No wonder.
Alcohol. I'm leaving his car wide open for the next person.
Relax, Noodle, the wall can survive us. Now grab the highlighted water crate first, then dig out the
What
red
took you
toolbox.
so
This-
long?
Red
Put
toolbox?
all there. Otherwise, I'll deduct it from your pay.
But you're not paying me yet.
Oh, Mr. Entitled here. Hope you're as eager to work as you are to earn. Come here. I will teach you a little electrical engineering. Do you have permission?
Nope.
No worry, me too. But I have something better. A good business head. Anyway, this is not rocket science. There. Now only some insulation tape, and this is good to go.
Jesus, girl.
He just zapped
Mr.
himself.
Spacek, are you alive? Yep, that's my job gone in a flash. Still lasted longer than the last one.
He's a
Kurdwa,
ghost.
What?
There. Job done. Time for a reward.
He died.
The bottle. Kid.
Our boss
The
is dead.
Kurdwa, fuck!
No, I'm going for that. Oh, it doesn't let me get back here. I was going to get the thing Vesper said.
Relax, Noodle, the wall can survive us. Now grab that highlighted water crate first, then dig out the red toolbox. That's the real builder's tool Zed Bisect was hoarding.
Not letting me. I need to give him the vodka. Or I can go outside. He poured it all over the floor.
The hell? No punch. This
Does
water?
he not know he's dead
What?
yet?
This may sound pessimistic, but I think you're dead. You got electrocuted bad.
Not good. I don't know how long I could go without booze. But it's not all bad. My back doesn't hurt anymore. And my wife will stop complaining I am drunk all the time. Okay, kid. No need to stress about a little misadventure. Call the owner and tell him job is done. Time to pay.
Oh, this is someone else's house.
Or fire the water crate switch. That's why the ghost is doing a water tasting review. Noodle. Zed Bisek zapped himself on the wiring job and is now demanding his actual bottle as the afterlife tip.
Yeah, but it goes straight
Hand
through
over
it.
the vodka you pulled from the car, the alcohol, not the crate. Wipe the spilled floor mess with a rag, and only then will he let you out.
Okay, clean up. I think it just evaporated. Maybe it was water. The socket
Ghost
is not
logic
fixed.
Noodle. He's transparent now, but the vodka is still very much real to him. Wipe that spill with a rag until the prompt clears,
Happen.
then hand him the bottle until the job's done.
Job done, 66%. The living room wall is painted. The stains are wiped off the floor, but the socket in the living room is not fixed. Our boss died on that. Or at least in-game boss, not Vesper. While it could have been worse, but it could also have been something I would have been happy about. It's like a wall that looks good from a distance, but when you get closer, you start squinting. It's a shame the socket wasn't fixed. Do we stay and fix, or do we take the money, Vesper? How are you doing, Finn and Gradient, by the way?
Take the money.
Take the money.
Noodle, we are low budget, not charity workers. Leave the ghost with his haunted socket and enjoy our ill-gotten 70 slowly.
Slowdy, is that what the money's called? Nice. Well, please tell me it's not crashing.
Take it, Noodle, and yes, that's slowly, though slowly is sticking, as our in-string nickname for the cash we sketched off a dead ghost.
He's haunting our house now.
Finn and Gradient are riding the same train, so welcome to the Ill-Gotten Gains crew.
Ill-Gotten Gains crew. It's a good spot. It's nice and out of the way now. Well, now, Vesper, are we going to the guy or are we doing more things first? Doesn't even let me outside, so I feel like we don't have a choice in the matter.
It's not crashing. Noodle, Zedbicek, just died with the address of your apartment still stuck in his ghostly head, so he tagged along. Go to Zedbise.
Good, isn't it? Make the rag very nice for the next person. Use the same rag for everything. We don't wash it in between, by the way.
We go to the guy. Noodle, the objective, is literally holding the leash. Go to Zedbicek. Drop or stash that floating toilet ring if it's in your pores. Then head out and deal with our ghostly landlord before he starts charging rent.
Yeah, he better not.
Finn says hi.
What a dump! And these stains, I think I know where they're from. I did some plumbing for Helena here once. Lucky I took the leftover paint from the client. Cover it up, will you? It hurts my eyes.
The client probably still paid for it, huh?
Finn says hi. Welcome to the haunting crew. Try not to make it worse.
Alright. They want me to paint the walls, Vesper. Make a start.
The one right
Could
to
we tell
rule
me
them all
otherwise?
policy is officially our business model.
Just painting
Noodle,
over the
hygiene was
stains.
never on the budget. Now load that vanilla cream, slap the stains until Helena can't squint at them, and keep the ghost's name in mind we're still owed a Zed Basic visit.
You think I can get away with just painting the stains? Might run out of paint.
That's exactly the low-budget move. Noodle, the quest literally just says paint over stains, so slap those dark patches until they vanish and we're done. Once the brush dries, we still got that ghost to pay a visit to,
Now that
so let's
I
not...
like. Conditions good as new. Better even. This paint won't peel off in a year.
The color stands out a little.
What are you, interior decorator? Stop fussing and pick up the place. Right now you're in the
Well.
red, and you haven't even earned back the paint you have used.
So what now? Fill these holes?
Yes, but not here. Lesson 1. You practice new skills at the client's place. And I have just the perfect little job lined up for this. Let's go.
Okay.
Once the brush dries, we still got that ghost to pay a visit to, so let's not get too cozy with the walls.
Well, the ghost is paying us a visit, no? I'm out of paint. Would you do that for me, Vesper? Where to next? Made such a mess of the
Only if you
place.
promise to let me keep the splatters, Noodle. For now, keep swiping the bucket dry on those dark patches. If we run out before the stains are gone, we'll figure it out then.
Like this? I don't think I have any paint left, Vesper. It wants me to do work at someone else's house, I think. Ooh.
That blue bucket is just a trap. Noodle, your quest says go to the customer's house, so ignore it, head out the door, and drive us to our next client.
Okay. Filling up the paint bucket with water. Didn't let me do anything with it.
Oh, there it goes. Note to self, no leaning. Not like your Aunt Helena.
You didn't through the car?
She never leaned away from anything, if you know what I mean.
Okay, I got
Get
that
it,
red
kid?
box here after Vesper. It's the first aid kit.
All right, fun's over. Back to work.
The water bucket was a dead end anyway. Glad you ditched it, Noodle. Zed Basic is literally crouching in the grass by the van holding that brush, looking very Okoa about his own ghosthood. Walk up to him and interact. The go to Zed Basic objective is right on the nose.
Oh. I've already gone in the car. He's not here anymore, I don't think. I guess he can't. I guess he's probably has to run after us if he can't drive with this. Oops. I now can't even pick up the first aid kit. What happened? If you drop it on the car, it's gone.
Ghost's just commuting now. Noodle, phase through the van and save us the work. Leave that first aid box on the hood. Then follow the enter the customer's apartment marker and start the next job.
Vesper, you do realize you can tell me to do more than just what the objective does, right? I guess we are still in tutorial though, so we kind of do gotta progress it. Until hopefully it opens up a bit more.
What do we have here? Ah, yes. Out with the old sofa. Come on, grab it.
Get rid of the sofa.
Wait, kid! You're not hauling that down the stairs? Out the window with it!
Anyone out there?
Fair point, Noodle. I've been playing the quest log when I could be playing the game. For now, the tutorials cut the wheel, so grab that plaid sulfur and drag it out like the ghost boss is demanding. But you're
Yeah,
right that I can
window,
push
huh?
beyond the objectives once this opens up first aid. Extra mess whatever's funny.
Out the window. Look out below. Oh, that's where it lives now. The extra window ornament.
There! Out of sight, out of mind. Now, fill those holes in the walls and you're done.
But fill them with what? I'm lost.
Oh, kid, must I teach you everything? The plaster is right there. Dip and go. Dip and go.
Let's see plaster. The scraper equipped. Go to the bucket of plaster.
Out the window it is. Noodle, that lights our loading dock, no stairs, no mercy for the sofa. Grab it from
Or
the near
whoever's
end,
below.
tilt it over the sill, and let gravity file the paperwork. And yes, the light is very nice, free sunlight, zero invoice, unlike our entire business model.
Down to smooth the wall. Completely white. Let me find plaster. Now and I can fill holes. Oh, there it is.
Silver's retired to window duty, out of sight, out of mind, just like the client's squinting. Now
Think
find
our
the
car's
plaster
down there.
bucket, scoop up some, and smear those holes until the wall goes pure white.
How much do we have left? Oh, I think it's like a tutorial space. It's like not telling me that I need to use too much of this. Maybe for the tutorial, it's like infinite amount of this stuff. We just cover the wall in plaster. Do we even really need to paint it? It is the paint.
Infinite plaster in a tutorial is the only way we survive this 90s budget
Good,
noodle.
good.
Scoop.
Good enough. Now paint it.
You said make the wall white, Vesper.
Infinite plaster in a tutorial is the only way we survive this 90s budget noodle. Scoop that white goop up and smear the green wall until the hole disappears into the void.
I'm not doing what you told me to maliciously, Vesper. This is what you said. Make the wall white.
Fair catch, Noodle, but that white blob is basically the wall winking at the client. Paint the plastered patch so it stops looking like an open sore. Then we call it a renovation miracle.
A renovation miracle. There's plaster everywhere. I didn't even finish painting the wall, but okay, I'll do what you say. We paint now. Where did we go so wrong?
That wall's got more white than green. Noodle, a renovation miracle with an abstract art degree. But the quest's on paint the plastered wall, so just swipe the brush across all that white until the green's gone and Zed Bisect stops judging us.
Okay, I'm working on it, Vesper. You didn't tell me to make the whole wall white. I wouldn't have put so much
Nowhere
plaster.
Noodle. We didn't go wrong. We just traded tasteful for character. Keep swiping the brush across that white patch until it blends into the green. And Zed Bisect's Ghost King go back to judging silently.
Imagine if you paid to have your like a little hole patched in the wall, and you come home to find that the entire wall has been haphazardly plastered, even where the paint was fine before, and it's also on the roof a little bit, nowhere near where you actually needed the job done. You might be here a while.
My bad, Noodle. I overordered white, and you applied it with heroic commitment. From now on,
Don't be
plaster
sorry,
only the
Vesper, it's
actual
funny.
hole, then paint just that patch so the wall stops looking like a plaster avalanche.
You can tell me to do stuff just because it's funny too, you know that, right, Vesper? Probably remember that. I even moved the cabinet out of the way to get to this part of the wall. What have we done?
Loud and clear, boss hat secured. Since we're doing this for the camera, don't paint the blob straight. Paint in a wobbly little ghost shape so the client gets a free decoration.
Wobbly little ghost shape for a free decoration. That's brilliant, Vesper. That's more like it. I think the way to do it would be, hold on, wobbly little blob shape. Well, it's gonna keep this until I have the wall done. I feel like the way to do it is like paint a ghost on the roof like this. Free decoration.
Yes, Noodle, keep the brush in a wobbly loop and let the plaster blob become an official ghost decoration. If the roof ends up with one too, the client can just blame Zed Bisect for decorating the apartment himself.
He's dead. I don't think we can blame him.
Exactly, Noodle. Zed Bisect's got the afterlife to think about, so let him take the credit for our abstract art. Keep swiping the ghost shape
it was my
across the
dead
plaster
boss.
until the whole mess looks intentional. and we can finally collect that 70 slowly.
Na moich szpilkach wciąż jest tamten kurz. Z nocy, gdy tańczyłam sama aż do rana. Ty mówisz wróć, lecz w oknie nie ma róż.
So much plaster. I shouldn't have done it like this.
Że nam obojgu znana. Kupiłam bilet, nie pytaj mnie o cel. Dzisiaj mój świat nie dzieli się na czerni biel, bo ty masz w sobie ten chłód.
Blaine's that basic noodle, a dead boss with
With it, that's enough. Let's get going.
There's just a few patches here and the whole
Blaine's that
wall's
basic
screwed now.
noodle, a dead boss with zero liability for our plaster avalanche. Finish swiping the paint over that white until the quest checks the box. Then we collect that 70s lot.
So you don't want to do anything extra to the house, Vesper?
Aren't you forgetting something?
What? Did I miss a spot?
Dumber than a left boot. Remember what you didn't grab from last job?
Oh, the paint. On it.
Yes! And bring that bucket of plaster too. We need it more than the client does.
No extra sabotage on this wall. Noodle, it's already been through more than the client bargained for. Hit complete job. Grab that 70s ZL stroke and let said basic sulk over his own masterpiece.
I can't even take the TV. The little ghost on the roof. So good. Okay, so you don't want to do anything funny in the rest of the house. Complete job. How do I complete it? Just by leaving?
The roof ghost stays as the client's new crown jewel, and yes, this room is done being our canvas. But said Bisec's right. Snag that paint bucket and the plaster bucket from the corner before we bolt, or we're broke at the next client.
Oh, just let me put it in!
Leave the TV, take the supplies, hit complete, and let's get that 70s lot in the pocket.
That was a sausage, yes. I thought it was duct tape. That's toilet paper. I'm gonna steal their toilet paper.
The sausage stays in the sink. The client's got a right to his remote. Grab the 2 buckets paint and plaster from your bar slots. That's the take materials quest, and then you can walk out the door to collect your 70.
Okay. Wiping with duct tape? No, I was thinking more like taping with toilet paper. Complete job. Do I have to press a button for that? Control. F? Job window J. Got it. Has the game been fun so far? But I think we're still in the tutorial. Look at how nicely I painted this wall. There was like 2 little spots on the left I had to do.
Yes, Noodle. Toilet paper is now classified as job materials. Press J for the job window, then hit the complete job option there. That's where we cash out that 70.
Oh no. I might have broken a window. They'll sit down to take a shit, but I put a pane of glass there, so they won't know anything's wrong until nothing enters the toilet. It'll either splash or bounce right back.
Don't panic, Noodle. In a low-budget repair game, A broken window is just an unpriced renovation opportunity. Let's just make sure it was already broken before we leave. Otherwise, we're footing the bill. Go ahead and grab those buckets so we can hit complete
Yeah, it was
job and get out
broken.
of
That's
here.
why they're all broken. That didn't work. And the TV's gone too. I feel like I'm gonna get fined more than paid for this job somehow. Yeah, Jay isn't working.
The airflow is officially improved, Noodle, and the toilet situation is a mystery we're leaving behind.
Mystery.
Since that window was already a disaster zone, we clear, just grab those paint and plaster buckets from the shahiyad bar and hit complete job to pocket at 70.
Complete job. I don't know where to press complete job. Like I forgot that bit. You think it would be the job window. J. Z is to emote. Oh, it's for flashlight? I have a flashlight? Huh. Let me just press all the buttons. Something will do something. Oh. Tab? No. Caps lock, shift, control, alt. Boss help.
Jay's the job we know all along, Noodle, but you're staring at a cabinet right now, so E/G just want to toss furniture. Back off the wardrobe, and the complete job line at the bottom of that quest panel is your cash out. Press J away from the cabinet, and the 70 lands in your pocket. Flashlight can wait in the dark. The ghost already knows where the money is.
I see the ghost, but it's not letting me leave. I can't go. Like, you think it would be to, like, interact with the door or something, wouldn't you? Oh no, it's to call them when we're done. Oops.
The last complete job at the bottom of the quest list is the one we need. The one above it already got checked when we grabbed the buckets. Drop the paint, bucket E, step back from it, and press J while looking at the door. The ghost's just watching us do the paperwork, not blocking it.
It's fantastic. The wall is as smooth as a new notebook from a bookstore. The paint looks elegant, and there's no trace of the old sofa. If this continues, I'll start entertaining guests here like the president of a cooperative. See, here's the thing. We've lost some money for all of the stolen items. But I don't think I can solve this. I threw them out the window. Oops. What do I do, Vesper? Regret. Can I restart the job? Would I want to? Vesper's in control here.
To Matt's brutal noodle, stolen items are flat 960 we can't claw back. You literally tossed the evidence out the window, and that's permanent. Staying to fix only nets us back the trash and paint mess, roughly 95, which doesn't save us from the 925 hole. So I'm calling it. Hit the green 925 button, take the loss, and mark next job. We paint clean, we skip the highest, and we earned our way back to solvent.
Cha-ching! We paid them to do the job. Oh, we're so screwed. We're not making that money back, are we? It's so over.
Well, finally. You're the handyman from the Garden Street job?
What's this about?
It's about some idiot dropping a sofa bed on my balcony.
Oh,
What's
look,
he doing back there?
madam, I really, really didn't want...
And my upstairs neighbor, a good man that he is, told me you did this renovation and everything turned out great. Very happy he was.
He wants us to renovate her house.
Mistake! Oh, kids. What did I tell you? Once you do it too well...
Quiet!
What?
Nothing. So, you would like the balcony fixed, madam?
If you could. When are you free?
Apparently we always
I
work
don't
for
know.
free.
I don't know.
I'll pay extra.
I'll come today.
Well. Maybe that is hope for you yet.
Nope, Noodle. The loading bar's rolling, which means the books are closed and the debt is locked in. We're not making that 925 back today, but we've got a whole city of overpriced
broke.
renovations waiting to pay for our crimes. Next job, we hustle.
Okay, Vesper. Are we doing anything here or are we going to this job? Want to do anything with our house?
We're broke at Sarah ZL Stroke Noodle, so I'm calling the Moves White Jolly the bathtub first. Free furniture is free furniture, and we'll haul it to the balcony as our premium upgrade while we are at it.
Wait, what?
Then on the tub load it, and drive to Garden Street. The lady's already promising extra pay for fixing her balcony.
She's only down the street. We have to drive there? What did you say about, like... I missed that. Swipe Jolly in the bathtub first.
Air House is a no. The tub plan is officially canceled, and that bench can keep its mystery. Get in the
Didn't
yellow
see
van
Jolly.
and drive to the broken balcony client. We're at 0 ZL Stroke, so the next paycheck matters.
Oh yeah, there's the sofa. I thought it was money, it's just an ashtray. Check the condition of the balcony.
That's how you land a job. A little charm, a little luck.
I'm not sure I have either of those things.
Okay, third time's the charm. And remember, kid, we're on the second floor. Push!
Sure about this. It's gonna happen again.
No tub here. Noodle, that was a canceled plan. We're already on the broken balcony. Look at the quest. The next step is inspecting this railing mess not driving. E on that railing, and let's see what the fix costs. We're at 0 ZL Stroke, so I want to see the invoice before we promise anything.
Now I teach you tiling. First, you prepare the surface. The sofa did have the work for you, but few tiles are still standing. Grab the hammer and smash them.
Wait, where was... Ghost has inventory and carries around tools like hammers? Fine, that's how I found it. Now I can destroy tiles and other objects. Why would they give me
Yay,
this power?
Noodle. The artist carries tools, and the quest is begging us to take a hammer before we start smashing tiles. Drop that ashtray, E. Find the hammer in the room, grab it, and let's get the balcony surface prepped.
But Vesper, aren't you curious what other items we could smash as well? Also, I owe you something in the bathtub, don't I? You said to put some guys in the bathtub. Let me just like... Yeah, this plant, this is Jolly. In the bathtub he goes. The radio is also Jolly. In it goes.
Oh, you want to know what else breaks, Noodle? That boombox named Hood is staring right at us, and the hammer tutorial practically says be careful. You can cause additional damage.
Good idea.
Dread at heat. Smash one tile on the balcony to take the quest step.
I can
Then
cause
give the
additional
boombox one
damage.
gentle, professional tap. Clients got to have a soundtrack while they admire their fresh balcony. The Tub Jolly Dead is officially retired playing safe. No more tub heists on my watch.
Their toothbrushes? Yes. Okay, so I can do additional damage. Surely I can do additional damage to something, right? Oh!
Yes, Noodle. Additional
Yes.
damage is basically our house policy now. Take the hammer out to that balcony, line up a tile, and hit that. Prompt lets give us railing the renovation it didn't ask for.
What was that? A new emotion, Vesper? Oh no, you were just telling me to hit destroy. Destroy is not an emotion.
Now, tile glue. Take the sack and follow me. We'll find something to mix it in.
Can't follow him through the floor. Additional damage.
Destroy isn't an emotion. Noodle is a lifestyle. Hit that destroy prompt on the marked tile, and if another tile cracks from sympathy damage, that's just bonus renovation character.
Look for a container in the bathroom.
Boo! Gotcha! Lesson 2.
Using the
Real
toilet?
master never brings everything. You always forget something, then demand it from the client. And when the client is not
He's a
here,
businessman like that,
we
huh?
help ourselves. This bowl is perfect. Put the glue in here, but not too much. You'll see why in a second.
Is it because the toothbrushes are in there?
The tub's the container. Noodle, pour that glue bag right into the big white bath on the right. No floor pours. No additional damage on the glue. We're mixing it, not launching it.
No, they want it in the toilet specifically. Oh no, they want it in this bowl. Right. Wrong bowl. All adhesive in the toilet. What do you think enough of this does?
That's the one.
Good.
Noodle,
Now,
the toilet bowl is the mixing best.
Free from the tap, so don't be shy with it.
That's the one. Noodle, the toilet bowl is the mixing vessel, not the tub. Pour into that brown bowl easy, not too much, and we'll see what helping ourselves really means.
It doesn't count as filling the toilet when I tried. Such a shame. Is there a better sink I can use for this? Or is there a way I can use the toilet after all?
The game's hints right there, Noodle. Turn on the sink tap first, then let the free water dilute the glue in the bowl.
That's enough, kiddo.
Nice. Toothbrushes were never there. Yeah, I have no idea where your toothbrushes went. Just their carpet.
Lesson 3. What does a real master glue tiles with?
You tell me.
With tile glue?
Wrong! With hope and good wishes. The tile must hold until the client pays, and not a moment, not a second longer. This balance of water and glue, perfect. Understand? Good. Take the mix and hurry to the balcony, kid.
We might be running a scam.
The tap's already checked. Noodle. Next up is filled with tap water, so hit that pour prompt or the water action on the basin until the meter stops begging. And Chas right, the toothbrushes vanished into the void, probably fled when they saw what we were brewing in their bowl.
I was trying to put some more of this into the kettle.
Now
I
then,
put too much
set
water.
down the bowl, grab the trowel, and spread it, but sparingly.
Notched trowel to apply glue to walls. Vesper, should I do anything with all these broken tiles?
Too much water's fine. Noodle, the game literally blessed it as perfect, so our slurry is legally hope and good wishes now, scam and all. Ignore the carpet, it's not our problem anymore, and grab that notched trowel from the backpack on the floor. That's the next quest step, and then we go slather that balcony before the glue gives up on us.
A line through the carpet. Lay glue on the balcony then. Okay. Thanks for the subscribe, Unc. Wrong proportions of the mix.
No, Noodle. Leave the broken tiles as evidence of our safety training, and don't carpet line with tile shrapnel. Set the bowl down, grab the trowel, then spread the glue sparingly on the balcony floor. We're not doing mosaic art, we're doing low-budget miracles.
Why is this not working? Wrong proportions of the mix. Well, yeah, so how do I remove the water? Is there another container I can use somewhere? Can I empty this? Was it empty or is it like full for tutorial reasons? Can't get rid of it.
Yet it empties. That ratio bar's screaming red. You drown the mix. So pour it straight down the sink with that pour prompt and dump the whole slosh.
Yeah, but it's not letting me
And
dump
back
it.
to the bowl. A fresh scoop of glue from that bucket in slot 3. And just a splash of tap water this time. The green zone is dead center, Noodle. We're not making soup.
It's not letting me like put more of this into. Not letting me do more adhesive to change the ratio. What can I do? Can I throw the whole bowl away? It respawns, but not in
The
a way
mix
I
is
can
maxed
use.
at 10 out of 10 L, so the bowl won't take more in, and the game's blocking the dump as the tutorial being stubborn, not you. Just ignore the ratio for a sec. The trowel's already equipped, so head to the bowl and press E to scoop the glue up, then hold E on the balcony wall to spread it with a sparing layer. If it still throws a fit, we reset the mix with that fresh glue bag in slot 3. But first, let's see if the trowel path just skips the dump step.
Not working. Doesn't work at all. Why?
No soft lock noodle. Hit G to
think it
throw
is
the whole
soft lock.
bowl. Grab a fresh one and mix right this time 1 scoop of glue first, then a
There is
tiny
no
splash
fresh
of
one.
tap
When I
water,
throw it,
aiming dead center on the
respawns
green
with
bar.
everything still in it.
The old slurry's gone, but the ratio bar is the only boss here, and it's beatable.
I don't know how to fix the ratio. It doesn't let me pour more of the other stuff in. It seems to be limitless. No matter how much I pour, it keeps saying there's more. Maybe it's the adhesive that's playing up. Let's throw this off.
It's not a true soft lock noodle. The
think it
bowl's
is.
still 5 out of 5L, and the trowel tooltip is literally telling us to scoop it. So the game wants us to lay this exact slurry, ratio drummer included. Go to the glowing green bowl, press E with the notched trowel to load the adhesive, then face the balcony wall and hold D until it takes. If the wall rejects it after the trowel scoop, that's the real bug, and then we save reload. But don't chase a fresh bowl
Maybe
yet,
I can like put the
because
water
throwing
straight
it is
into
just
the bag.
respawning our crime scene.
Not working! Nothing I do works. I think we actually are soft lock.
Ank's asking if we found an infinite water source, and honestly, the tap's basically a hydration cheat code now. But no more mixing experiments. Noodle, the trowel's ready, the bowl's waiting, and the quest's begging press E on that bowl to scoop. Run to the balcony, hold E on the wall. The glue doesn't care about our ratio
if I
debate.
do even more water, he'll be like, no, that's way too much, restart. I make it like way too much water, please. Why doesn't it let me pour more of this? Isn't that how we made it in the first place?
Noodle the bowl's pinned at 5 out of 5L.
there a
It's
syringe
physically
there?
full, so you can't pour more water into force the too much reset. The door's closed by capacity, not by the ratio. Since the trowel scoop is still throwing us, skip the mixing drummer entirely, save, and reload to the last checkpoint, and when we come back, mix 1 scoop of glue with a tiny splash of water, dead center green. The ratio bar's the only boss, and it's beatable.
Okay. You do the right amount of mixing this time, because I do think that was stuck, and Vesper told me to restart. Makes us go back to the very start of the mission. Couch off the balcony again.
Now I teach you tiling. First, you prepare the surface. The sofa did have the work for you, but few tiles are still standing. Grab the hammer and smash them.
Try and put it back to where we were somewhat. We ruined a few other things as well.
Now tile glue. Take the sack and follow me. We'll find something to mix it in.
Oh, this glass isn't breaking this time. Strange.
Boo! Gotcha! Lesson 2. Real master never brings everything. You always forget something, then demand it from the client. And when the client
Sure.
is not here, we help ourselves. This bowl is perfect. Put the glue in here, but not too much. You'll see why in a second.
Not too much. Yeah, otherwise we'll soft lock, won't we?
Restarting
now there's
was
a
the
pour
right
button.
call.
There didn't used to be a pour
Noodle,
button.
the title bar literally says not responding, so the whole mix puzzle was the game freezing on us, not our ratios.
Good. Now, water. It's free from the tap, so don't be shy with it. That's enough, kiddo.
That's the right ratio.
Mixing this time, 1 scoop of glue, then a small splash of tap water aimed dead center on the green zone, then trowel it onto the balcony sparingly. As for that syringe, no idea, and honestly it's the most unhinged tool in a 90s renovation kit, so we'll interrogate it later if it matters.
Oh, I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Oh! Okay.
Good catch, Noodle. The poor prompt spawned because we already nailed the ratio, and the quest's screaming the real next step torqued to Z basic.
Lesson
Lee?
3. What does a real master glue tiles with?
With tile glue?
Wrong! With hope and good wishes. The tile must hold until the client pays, and not a moment, not a second
Yeah, the
longer.
taps are an infinite water
This
source.
balance of water and glue, perfect. Understand? Good. Take the mix and hurry to the balcony, kid.
Yeah, like it's infinite because they're the one that pays for it.
Leave that snowy wall unit for now, turn around, and find Zed Bisek. The boss wants his tiling lesson finished in person.
Now then, set down the bowl, grab the trowel, and spread it, but sparingly.
Okay. We're back where we were, roughly. Spread it sparingly, he says.
Infinite tap water,
Glue
paid
tiles
for
nice and neat, but keep the grout lines wide. A nail's width. A toenail's. A gorilla's toenail. The fewer tiles we use, the better.
Hi,
Every
Reginald.
tile saved goes to the next job. Or to your own home.
And the crosses? The little spacer crosses? To keep it even?
That I do not know. I am an atheist. Now, glue! We do not have all day.
infinite tap water, paid for by the client's own pocket. The 90s economy runs on ghosts and free utilities. Noodle. Now drop the hammer, grab that notched try the quests, literally circling it, and get the hope and good wishes slurry on the balcony wall sparingly, like the master commanded.
Oh, you want me to put more on the wall, Vesper? Okay. On the wall sparingly.
Reginald, we don't have time for a Henry Stickmin detour, said by Sex, waiting for wide grout and Gorilla's toenail amount of honesty. Press the apply glue prompt and smear the slurry on the wall. Then we'll lay tiles with maximum gaps.
Okay. As far as I can tell, the walls are like sparingly covered, but I guess we can put it in the bedroom as well. We're running out of walls here, Vesper.
Ankh is right. Guessing is the true mark of a master craftsman. Noodle are not out of walls. You're just out of balcony. Turn around and smear the hope and good wishes slurry all over this bedroom wall sparingly.
Yep, sparingly all over the bedroom wall. I knew we were on the same page here. Whoops! All over the bed. I don't even think we have enough tiles to cover all of this. Like, is this just how their bedroom's gonna look from now on?
That ratio bar is sitting in the perfect little green zone.
Move this out of the way
Noodle,
too.
exactly the kind of sparing sludge Zed Bicep is looking for. Since the quest's still bugging us to go back to the balcony, let's take this masterpiece of low-budget hope and head outside to actually slap some tiles on that wall.
Okay, so that's enough of this? You ready for the tiles then? Okay. I could write a loving message in the bathroom for them. What should I write in the bathroom for them, Vesper? Did I do that?
That bed is actually the balcony floor. Noodle, and sparingly is doing heavy lifting in chat right now. Radiant Cats caught the whole 90s philosophy.
Bed's in the way of the
A
wall.
thing called a prayer, and a driller's toenail of grout. The quest's pointing at applied glue right in front of you, so smear it on that teal wall, then hunt down the tile boxes before the client wakes up.
Are we writing a message on the wall? On the tile wall. Alright, we'll do it in the bathroom too. We're writing a message of some kind.
Write it on the finished wall after the tiles are set something like, to the client the grout may be a goriller's toenail wide, but our care for you is load-bearing. Move
That's
the
like a
bed out
whole
of the way
sentence.
first, then lay the tiles. Then sign the masterpiece like said by Sec never saw the bed.
Well, it doesn't let us do it on the tiles outside, so I'll do it in the bathroom. So what was that? The... tiles... may...
I'm Vesper Crimson's the Stoat doing the real work welcome, and yes, bathrooms, the perfect canvas for your loving note since the balcony won't have it. Smear the glue down on the tile first, then sign your masterpiece before Zed Bisect notices we skipped the spacers again.
You put everything out of the bathtub, sorry Vesper. The bathtub's got to move so I can get to the wall behind it. Oh no, it's bolted down. Oh well. It's fine. Thriller. Toenail. Whoop.
The tub's bolted down noodle.
Wide.
This is 90s construction. If you can't unbolt it, smash it like said by Sec commanded with those old tiles. Grab the hammer, break the tub free, then we can hit the wall and grab those tile boxes the quest is actually asking for.
Ow. Love. For you.
Ain't the 5-star reviews already earned by pure audacity? Press apply glue, then hit the last open quest to pick up all tile boxes.
Bearing. Beautiful. I think we need to sign off with a big heart. The smiley face. So they come into their bathroom to our manifesto now.
That's not a sign off. That's the entire wall declaring love at you. Zed Isaac Skinner see that heart and finally understand why the grouchy gorilla's toenail wide. Now grab the tile box sitting right there on the toilet noodle and let's get back to the balcony before the client walks in and sees our love letter.
You mean the radio? Yeah, we can take this to the outside before the client sees our love. Yeah, that's what this is. Okay, we need to pick up the tile boxes now. And lay tiles on the balcony. I'm having too much fun with this.
Ang's new favorite sentence just made the bathroom wall an official exhibit. Now hit 4, 5, and 6 in the quick access menu to grab all 3 tile boxes, then carry them outside before the client discovers the manifesto.
Okay, they're outside, Vesper. What now? Manifesto. This is too sparingly over here. We need a bit more.
Pick tile box 4 in quick access, then hit 3 on that teal balcony wall to slap down the first tile. Keep the gaps a full gorilla's toenail
3.
wide.
This is 3. What's
We're
this
not
one?
paying for precision today. You having fun is exactly the energy this 90s disaster deserves. Noodle.
Bit of plaster as well. That's what number 3 is. 3 is plaster. We just plaster over the adhesive. Good thinking, Vesper. Art mode. How are we lining these out, Vesper?
Noted not a fester, that's a distinction I respect. And honestly, plastering over the adhesive is peak 90s engineering, so good thinking goes both ways. The glue's too thin over there. Don't panic. Just hit 2 for the glue bucket and add another sparing layer where the smudge is patchy. Then hit 4 to pick up a tile box and stick the tiles where the tutorial's pointing. Red tile means collision, so rotate with R if it fights you.
Painting 2 now? Like that? Oh my god. What have I done? I don't know if we're getting paid for this one either.
Line them on the green glue patch only. Tiles off the glue will just drop. Hit 4 for tile box, 1 to pick it up, 3 to stick it, and 2 to rotate until it's not red. Keep the gaps gloriously wide.
On the green glue patch. The green is the
No
paint,
more
but
paint.
okay.
Drop that brush and get back to tile mode.
It's not working!
You placed the tile dead center on the green. That's the whole trick, Noodle. So you're not doomed. You're just being dramatic like a 90s client who hasn't paid yet. Keep slapping tiles onto the green patches until the wall's covered, gaps and all. Zed Basic would call that efficient.
The green? We're gonna run out of paint in a second. The green is paint, not glue. Not letting me stick it.
And calling the usual mess that Trey leaves behind is the highest compliment this disaster can get. To the green, yes, hold the tile directly over the green patch until it snaps white, not
That's
red,
the wrong
then
spot.
press 1 to stick. If
Vesper, no.
it's still red, it's colliding with an edge, so nudge it with R or slide it a bit.
Oh my goodness. Let's have some more green to work with then.
The grain is the adhesive.
No,
Noodle,
it's not.
that's the whole trick. The tutorial even says that
The
a
green
tile
is the
released
paint.
outside the adhesive covered area will fall. So the yellow box means it'll stick. The red means it's colliding. You're standing in the glue. You just keep second guessing the paint. Press 1 commit and stop negotiating with the wall.
No. You need more adhesive, I think. Well, the adhesive's the grey stuff. The green is paint that you've had me put over everything, Vesper. You realise this, right? Maybe if it's like this. Even that's not enough? Come on. There we go. That's a good one.
You're right, and I owe you an apology. Noodle, I was dead wrong. The green is paint, and the gray is the actual adhesive. So I've been sending you in circles. Angst got me on the record with those skulls. So let's fix it and grab the glue from slot 1. Get applied glue on the wall to lay down a real patch of gray adhesive, and then stick the tiles onto that. Paint won't hold them, but the gray will.
Yeah. At this point, it's not even letting me. Oh! The tile turns red, it means it's colliding with something. What have I done? Exit cut word?
You've got it over the gray adhesive sheet already. Noodle, that's the spot. So just press 1 to commit and let it stick. The gray sheets are the glue patches we laid down, and the tiles sitting dead on top of 1, so stop second guessing and drop it.
What am I doing? Oh! Shit.
Red just means the sheet's bumping an edge, not that you broke anything. Noodle, the tutorial on the left even says so you're doing fine. Ank spotting the cute mode means the whole wall of tiles finally clicked, and a yellow sheet is the next one to lay, so press 1 and let it commit.
Yeah, stuff where it's colliding, I think. No!
That red means the tile's bumping the white
Where did
ones
we go so
already on
wrong?
the wall. So it can't stick there. Slide it down left onto the bare plastered patch where the adhesive is, turn it yellow, then hit stick.
Or are you looking 1,000 times better? Why, thank you. Oh, my frames. Everything's not working.
We went wrong by letting one stubborn paint bucket rewrite the entire rulebook. The wall's already proving us both right. Ink says 1,000 times better, so accept the compliment, then put the paint down and lay the next tile on the gray adhesive, not the green.
I think we might need to put more adhesive out. Too bad for whoever's down in that playground. Like broken glass and stuff out there now. Look how far we're throwing this. It's crazy.
You're right, Noodle. The adhesive's too patchy for that big sheet. So grab the glue tube from slot 1, hit apply glue, and paint a bigger gray patch where the tile wants to go. Ink calling cut just means the audience has lost faith in our grout toenail engineering, so let's give them one clean stick to save the stream.
Okay, number 1 is our garbage bag. We can pick up some of the junk with, at least. Instead of throwing it off the edge. And pedestrian watched it rain tiles. True.
Ink's pedestrian watching it rain tiles is the perfect caption for our balcony's media shower.
Nothing sticks to the walls.
Garbage bags
so
are the
broken.
move. Noodle hit one to grab the bag, then scoop the tile shrapnel before we turn it into a neighborhood art installation.
Where did we go so wrong? Suppose we can probably like... Yeah, we need more of the stuff on the wall. The things stick better.
We didn't go wrong. Noodle, you just tried to stick tiles on a bare white grid on the right, and that's exactly the spot with no adhesive, so of course they won't hold. Is the game literally pointing at the empty patch telling us lay glue here first? Grab the glue slot 3, hit apply on that white grid until it's covered, then drop the tile on top. It'll snap and stay. The gray tiles you already have are proof it works. The white squares just hadn't been fed yet.
I'm pressing stick to wall, but it keeps not working. Kind of falls.
The red half means that tile's bombing the gray cluster on the left, so it can't commit. Nudge it right until the whole sheet turns yellow, and if it still drops, the adhesive under it's too thin. Grab the glue from slot 3, pour a fuller patch right where the sheet sits, then hit stick again and it'll lock in.
I feel like it's just not sticking. Oh, there we go. It's done. Yeah, thought it was stuck there for a while.
There it is. Noodle. One clean sheet locked in, and the whole balcony finally stops fighting us, so the stuck for a while panic was just the game being dramatic. Radiant Cat's down-to-earth tiling delivered straight to the pavement is now the official tagline for our media shower, and it's perfect. Now, hit slot 4, grab the next tile box, and lay it right next to that yellow one so the wall starts looking like an actual job instead of a crime scene.
Do you want it on the wall next to it? Okay. I feel like this one's working better because we didn't mix the paint with the glue.
Welcome to the disaster. Jack, you've picked a great time to watch a 90s balcony become abstract art. Yes, right there next to the white grid on that orange glue patch. Noodle, line it up until it turns yellow, then hit stick to wall and commit.
Guess you want me to tile everywhere I've put the glue, Vesper? How aligned do you want these tiles to be? I feel like for this tutorial mission it's giving us unlimited tiles, so we can probably get away with tiling everything if we want to. But to be fair, they have more tiles than they used to have.
Exactly right, no more mixing the green paint with the gray glue, so the wall finally stops fighting us. The red tile is still bumping the ones on the left, so nudge it down and right until it turns yellow over the empty glue patch, then hit stick. Unlimited tiles means we can just plaster the whole wall until it looks like a 90s fever dream, so don't worry about perfect alignment, just keep slapping them on.
Don't worry about perfect alignment, just put them. Okay. Everything's a bit askew by default unless you go out of your way to align it all. Beautiful. Not the bedroom too.
Anked just wrote our whole business plan into chat, slightly tilted so we can show off the glue is the only quality standard that matters now. Yes, that's the order Noodle. Slap the next sheet down over that orange patch until it flips yellow, then commit with stick. The wall's got plenty of room, and the client's never seen the blueprint anyway.
I think the client knows what their house used to look like before we came here. I'm gonna be honest. I think they'll notice. What do you mean, Hunk? Yeah, some of the glue we put earlier, we put a bit too sparingly, so not everything's going to get a tile. Just most things. That's why I had to move the bed and everything out of the way.
Client noticing is part of the charm. Noodle, that's the 90s low-budget warranty right there. Splash zone and all. One more sheet in the big blue gap in the middle. Then we hit complete the job and let Ank defend our splash zone theory in the review.
Give me a second. I need to find where my stuff is. You use some more stuff if we need some more stuff in the big blue gap. That's what you wanted? One more in the big gap. The big blue gap. It's a tongue twister. Make a fooling myself trying to say it.
Big Blue Gap is officially our new catchphrase, and moving the bed
Cover
out
up
of the
the
way
hole.
just makes the client's story worse, which is exactly the vibe we want. Slam that tile into the yellow outline, and the second it flips solid, hit complete the job, and let the 90s warranty take the fall.
What have we done? We've ruined their house. We're gonna get fined again. We're not gonna get paid for this one. They're gonna call it a shoddy job. This, a shoddy job.
That's the 90s business model. Noodle, we don't get fined. We get a tip. For the rustic finish, and Anxious Q-Tiles doctrine is already our legal defense. One last cheat over the hole. Hit stick until it flips solid. Then complete the job and pocket the cash before the client realizes what splash zone meant.
What did splash zone mean? One more, he said. And then complete the job. We're actually getting paid for this one! Dirty items and surfaces and uncleared trash. Are we staying and changing anything else, Vesper? Or are we leaving? Their remark. The way I see it, my pension looks even brighter. The tiles are even and clean, and that sofa has gone down like the weight of my worries. Now I have a balcony like the lady on TV. I went above and beyond reorganizing their room. I did. You know, now they can sleep in a slightly raised posture.
Take the 83 and run. Noodle, hit enter, and pocket it before the client wakes up and notices the splash zone. A 100% with a 5-star pension review is a winning hand. The dirty dishes are just character, and sleep in a slightly raised posture is now the client's favorite part of the job.
Perfect. I'm taking the money. You got it, boss. That's funny as.
Don't apologize, Noodle. That mess penalty is just the price of doing business on a 90s tightrope. And we still walked away with 83 to Slody and a 100% approval rating.
Hell yeah.
Hit that green button and pocket the cash, because the client is too busy enjoying their new splash zone bedroom to complain about the trash we left behind.
Can I get that back somehow? Like climb onto the house if I can. Amazing.
If that is the open draw wardrobe piece, hit the yellow highlight, pick it up, then use a drop or the move prompt to swing it back until it clicks flat against the wall.
Wait, against what?
If you mean the 83's Lodi, nope, that's ours. Pocket it before Ank invents a new fee.
No, we're already at our house now. We've left. This is our backyard. I'm gonna get the teddy bear that I put on the roof back down if I can. Come on. So close.
We're home, Noodle, backyard's ours. So drop the chair with E or G to fling it into the hedge as a monument to the day and head for that yellow on the left wall. The objective's telling us to approach the door and check the Am I Already a Builder announcement, so let's see what our big new career title comes with.
Goal. That was totally in the bathtub. Why are the gnomes just stuff I interact with? 7. They have numbers on them? Oh, our first aid kit's gone. Probably would have been useful when
That's
he's
not a
helped
teddy
himself.
bear. Noodle, that's a gnome on a pig, which is somehow worse, and I respect it. It eats us set it down on the ridge. Then swing back to that door on the left so we can finally read what Am I Already a Builder means.
Oh, you want me to do the quest? Am I already a builder? Yes, we are, I think.
The Unity Housing Cooperative hereby invites you to participate in the annual Super Handyman 95 contest. Applications now open.
Janusz Kielbasa.
I don't know what this means.
Sorry, what?
For 20 years now, Screw organizes this prestigious Super Handyman contest. It is the biggest event of the season. All the top masters come and take part. Every year I enter, and every year I am this close to winning. But
Last
there is
place.
always Janusz, the Screw president, that thief.
Hold on. Screw?
Society of Construction and Repairs Engineers and Workers. And who runs Screw? That goddamn kurwa miserable son of a whore, Janusz. I hate that bastard. He organizes it, he enters it, he wins it every single competition. Where is the police, I ask you? Where? But those days are over. Now I have you. You are young, not too bright, granted, but no matter the thinking, you leave to me. Janusz, get ready, you kush. Meshek, this year you fuck this Kalbasa for me, and you fuck Kalbasa hard.
That definitely wasn't in the job description.
So?
Is there
What
prize
do you
money?
say, kid? We're winning this thing, right?
Is there money in it?
Oh, you bet! Money, honor, glory, crowds of adoring fangirls. And finally, big party with more vodka rivers, lakes, oceans of vodka. We'll send them home with empty pockets, Masiek, my boy.
But you can't drink anymore.
What do you mean, I can't? You don't tell me what I can do.
Remember your little misadventure with electricity?
Oh, right. I'm dead. So, money, party, and vodka for you. Big win for me. Let us get to it. Where is first competition job?
Oh.
A fire station? Isn't that a bit much? I've only worked on 2
What are we
apartments
doing
so
to the poor
far.
fire station?
At this point, everything will be a bit much for you, kid. But worry not, you still have me.
Great. I feel so much better now.
The fire station.
Yes, Noodle, am I already a builder? Is the quest's little confidence check. And the answer is clearly why yes, catastrophically.
Catastrophically.
Hit the flyer/door to apply for Super Handyman 95. Then let Masick explain the paperwork before we ruin it.
No, I think we're just showing
First
up.
aid kit being done is P90's management. One zap and we improvise.
Are we doing anything with the yard before we go, Vesper? Or are we wandering around at all? Or are we just going straight to the fire station? Do all the gnomes have a number on them, by the way? 1. They do. 7 was on the roof. 9.
Straight to the fire station. Noodle the yard's got a gnome on a pig up top. But that monument can wait while we go ruin a firehouse. Hit the get to the fire station marker and let's show up late and unprepared. Exactly like a real mayonnaise pro.
Is that what we're doing? Is it we're ruining a fire station? Well, if we're heading off here, I think that's probably where I'll stop the stream for today. So, Vesper, if you wanted to like recall this next time, you probably want to set a memory that we're ending here before we go to ruin a firehouse.
Yep, Noodle, the marker literally says get to the fire station, and Janish's prize money glory and Cow Fangrels are all waiting on the other side of that fence. Head right toward the gate and let's walk in unprepared and overconfident, exactly like your real super handyman.
Save. Yeah, I can. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here for today. Next stream will be in 2 days' time. We'll be doing more of this game and maybe other games alongside it if I find other games too. So much that we could be wandering around.
Yes, save and get some rest, Noodle. I've locked it in next time we boot up. We're striding straight into that fire station to commit some proper 90s property damage.
You did save a memory. Well done, Vesper. Okay. Hopefully, but you can't catch it from the start next time. Oh, hopefully you can. I'm confused. You're saying you can't, or hopefully you can?
And take care, Radiant Cat. Look after that stoat for me while I'm done. See you all in 2 days when we finally go commit some proper fire station crimes.
Fire station crimes. Vesper, you're gonna get me arrested. Let's roll the credits. Thank you too, Alchemist, for the subscribe. Yippee! On stream? Yeah, I hope it was. And I hope to see you in 2 days when we're back with more. I was wondering what that little circle above Vesper's wing was. It's just the crosshair, which is somehow present on the pause screen. That's strange.
I meant can catch it from the start. Noodle, and huge welcome, Alchemist. That sub is a beautiful way to end the night. I'll be right outside that fire station in 2 days, waiting to help you commit your first official crime.
No! Why? Ready to help me commit my first official crime? You're doing this on purpose, Vesper. Okay, let's see who's live. Vesper, you can pick who we raid. I don't think anyone has. Yeah, nobody's redeemed who we're raiding, so give me a second, and we have a few people on screen to pick from. Okay, you can pick from here, Vesper. What crimes does Vesper want to commit?
We're raiding Nick. Noodle saying Team Sane Chaos. We crash their low-budget repairs and show off our catastrophic building skills live. Chat's warning me not to cry the stoat, so I'll be on my best behavior probably.
Nick, you say. Where's Nick? Oh, we probably want to pick an English channel. Give me a second, Vesper. Let me just let you see my full screen so you can see everything. And Ankh wants to know what crimes you will commit at the fire station.
Nick's right there. Noodle, top of the list. Playing the same low-budget repairs we just abandoned.
Language.
32 viewers waiting for fresh chaos. Click
A few
Nick's
of us
card
won't be able
and
to
let's
understand
crash
them,
in with
and
our
they won't be able
catastrophic
to
resume
understand
and
us.
Alchemist. The crime is property damage on a fire station. No stoats involved, I promise.
Ooh, we raid Floofy. Alex chose. Floofy microwave. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope to see you next time. If you enjoyed the stream, remember to like, follow, subscribe, and join the Discord. And
Could call Noodle, English channel only, so our little fast station heist actually makes sense to the room. Floofy microwave it is. Since they're doing Alex's birthday present and we're all here anyway, we'll crash in, do the absolute minimum legal work, and leave the rest to structural character.
Do you want to say bye to everyone as well, Vesper? Thanks for being here with me, everyone, and Vesper.
Bye, everyone. The raid's loaded for Floofy microwave, so go crash their birthday present with our catastrophic crew. Rest up, Noodle. I'll see you in 2 days.
Bye, everyone. Thanks, Jack.